from women associations fighting against HIV/AIDS to women activists fighting for the rights of women and children in the society, migrant groups working hard to empower other migrants for development. And we still have some notable representatives of men calling for the protection of men, women, and children against domestic violence. Ladies and gentlemen, 125 years ago, precisely 1884, there was a conference. And the venue of that conference was in Berlin. And that conference was organized and attended by world powers. The aim of that conference was to partition and break Africa into smaller pieces. We are here today to attend a different conference in Potsdam. And the aim of this conference is to break those barriers of borders that separate us so that we can work together as people to bring about the much anticipated development at the grassroots level in Africa. The opportunities provided by genuine freedom of expression in Deutschland, coupled with moral and logistic support by our sponsors, make this conference a reality. We know our friends, and we believe in them too. We believe in their ability that does not discriminate, but promotes respect. We believe in their love and generosity that bring us together today, and we believe in the great support that they are capable giving us today. This conference is an integral part of African solutions to African problems. And the decision that will be arrived at this conference shall be recorded in the books of history, many times in the presence of internet. It shall be made available to the youths who are brave and strong and who are fearless but peaceful. And it shall be made available to policymakers who are willing to implement it. However, this conference is not a secret call for armed struggle, nor should it be seen as a support to any form of violence. Rather, it is a call for vigilance. It is a call for readiness, and it is a call of advice to those that enjoy exploiting Africa and Africans. It is a call to advise those ganging up in selling Madagascar and those manipulating the will of people through election coups to stop. It is a call to send a clear signal to enemies of Africa, those that enjoy the destruction of Africa, that we, the people of Africa, we are ready to reclaim Africa from the hands of those that are set for our final destruction. And this conference is designed to serve as a link between our experts and the civil society. The conference also aims to set in motion a process of engaging the youth in the system of dialogue rather than armed struggle to resolve crises. It is set out to give a practical example of how powerful and strong the power of dialogue is and what is capable of achieving. Because a prolonged dialogue is always better than a long or short one. Our invited speakers are ready to make their presentations, after which we shall all discuss gently in friendly atmosphere. Presentations of research works and recommendations of experts are contained in what this conference will unfold. Let us all quickly and participate in these discussions. The two workshops are designed to deliberate on important issues, and our invited learned women and men have put their work together to make the recommendations coming out of this workshop part of African solution from African people to African people. There will be a cultural exchange between the migrant group and students at the Student Cultural Hall inclusive tomorrow. Here we will discuss about marriage issues in Africa and marriage in adoption and the type of food we eat in Africa and the type of food in adoption. It is my hope that at the end of this conference, we shall arrive at a declaration that will be called People's Declaration. Declarations that will have meaningful and productive impact on the society. And declarations that will set in motion the process of stopping the killings going on in Darfur, Somali, and Niger Delta. Before I conclude my speech, ladies and gentlemen, let me remind us of a young man in history that approached the rabbi and asked him, "Rabbi, what is a hiding to enter the kingdom of heaven?" The rabbi did not ignore him. He gave him an answer, and he was satisfied. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we are humbly asking from our invited learned experts, men and women, what shall we do as African migrants to make Africa a better place to live? It is my hope that before we depart this conference hall, we shall have answers to these and other questions. Thank you very much.